verse 5. Day of retribution, may binanggit doon. Na? So what is retribution? It is the punishment inflicted on someone as vengeance for wrong or criminal act. Pagpaparusa, no, sa mga ano. So magkakaroon daw tayo ng day of retribution, yung day na paparusahan, no, yung mga wrong acts natin. Now, there are 2 days of judgment. Yung first is yung particular judgment or the individual judgment. No? This will occur at our physical death. No? Pag namatay na tayo, may particular judgment tayo right away. There's another judgment, yung second advent of Christ, yung second coming ni Christ. No? Yung tawag doon yung last judgment or universal judgment. No? So yung first advent is yung coming ni Jesus, nang pinanganak si Jesus, and then second advent sa final judgment, no? It's a last judgment. Yung individual or particular judgment. In Hebrews 9 verse 27, sabi doon, human beings die only once, after which comes judgment. Bible references about particular judgment. And in 2 Corinthians, for at the judgment seat of Christ, we are all to be seen for what we are, so that each of us may receive what he has deserved in body, much to whatever he has done, good or bad. Bible texts, Bible verses regarding particular judgment. And then sa CCC, no, sa Catechism of the Catholic Church 1022, it says, each man receives his eternal retribution in his immortal soul at the very moment of his death, in a particular judgment that refers to life to Christ. Ang judgment natin, particular judgment, is at the very moment of our death. No? Right away yon. Yung kaluluwa natin, no, iminimit agad ang Diyos at i-judge na tayo. Dito sa picture, well, more or less, ganito siguro, no? Depiction lang naman to ng artist, our guardian angel is with us, and then i-judge na tayo agad ni God. Wala na pong mga wandering souls, no, na naririnig natin, no, na yung kaluluwa hindi pa pumupunta sa light, umiikot pa, tapos 40 days pa yan bago umakyat, no? Wala pong ganon. We are already being judged at the very moment of our death. No? Kung meron po kayo mga nararamdaman na paramdam dahil namatayan kayo, baka hindi po yun ang kaluluwa ng inyong yumao na kamag-anak, no? Or mahal sa buhay. Iba pong espiritu yung na nagpaparamdam sa inyo. So here it says that at the very moment of our death, in a particular judgment that refers to life in Christ, either entrance into blessedness of heaven, so either heaven, or through a purification, or yung purgatory, or immediate and everlasting damnation, which is hell. So tatlo ang pupuntahan, no? Heaven, hell, or purgatory sa particular judgment. Okay? Then we also have yung last judgment, no? Yung second coming ni Jesus Christ, no? It says here sa Thessalonians, no? 1 Thessalonians, at the signal given by the voice of the archangel, the trumpet of God, the Lord himself will come down from heaven. Those who have died in Christ will be the first to rise, and only after shall we who remain alive be taken up in the clouds together with them to meet the Lord in the air. This is the way we shall be with the Lord forever. That's in 1 Thessalonians 4:16-17. Ito yung depiction ni Michelangelo doon sa final judgment. Doon si Virgin Mary at saka si Jesus Christ at the center. Si Mary actually tinitignan niya yung mga nag-rosary at hinahatak sila ng mga angel, no? Yun. Yan. Yan. Now, mag-iisip tayo, no? Meron ng first judgment, yung particular judgment, bakit meron pang judgment uli, no? Yung final judgment or yung last judgment sa second coming ni Christ, no? Parang redundant, paulit-ulit. In CCC 1039, no? It says here, in the presence of Christ, who is truth itself, The truth of each man's relationship with God will be laid bare. The last judgment will reveal, even to the furthest consequences, the good each person has done or failed to do during his earthly life. Sa second judgment, no, i-reveal din doon sa last judgment yung furthest consequences of the good each person has done, no, or failed to do in his earthly life. So kung meron kang nagawa na mabuti, ipapakita rin yung consequences ng good na ginawa mo. Okay? At kung meron kang hindi nagawang mabuti, no, or you failed to do, hindi mo ginawa, ipapakita rin yung consequences ng hindi mo paggawa nun. So for example, ako ay katekista at meron akong naturuan na bata, no? At dahil sa pagtuturo ko doon ng catechism doon sa bata na yon, siya ay lumaki na maayos at maaring isa rin siyang naging katekista na nag-spread ng gospel dito sa isang bansa, no? So ipapakita yung consequences. So at kung let's say meron din akong hindi ginawa, no? Wari, hindi ko rin tinuruan yung bata na yon, no? Sa bata na yon ay napariwara, ipapakita din yung consequences, no? Actually, there was I heard about talk before, no? Merong isang pari na nagsabi na these missionaries were supposed to go to, I think it was China, at hindi sila natuloy. Kaya ang tawag nito, nang hindi nila pagtuloy na yon, no? And right now we see China na di ba, communist. So merong omission doon, di ba? Merong kumbaga what if kung na-evangelize pala ang China, no? What if kung naano sila, di siguro wala tayong ganitong problema ngayon, no? So those are yung consequences of an omission or failed thing to do by somebody. So in CCC 1040, the last judgment will come when Christ returns in glory. Only the Father knows the day and the hour. Only He determines the moment of its coming. Then through His Son, Jesus Christ, He will pronounce the final word on all history. We shall know the ultimate meaning of the whole work of creation and of the entire economy of salvation, and understand the marvelous ways by which His providence led everything towards its final end. So malalaman daw natin sa last judgment, yung meaning ng whole creation. Ba't ginawa ni God yung ganito? Bakit nangyari itong mga ito? No, yung economy of salvation. Nung nasa abroad ako, nakita ko doon active yung mga Pilipino sa church. Napag-isip-isip ko na paano kaya, no, kung hindi naghirap ang economy ng Philippines? So ibig sabihin, hindi magsisialis ang mga Pilipino. Dito lang tayo sa Pilipinas, no, dahil maayos naman ang pamumuhay natin dito. Pero dahil sa hirap ng buhay dito, bababa ang sahod, hindi tayo makakope sa ating mga needs. Kailangan nating mag-ibang bayan. At doon sa pag-iibang bayan ng mga Pilipino, ng mga OFW, nadala din nila, faith nila, pinapractice nila at nagiging active sila sa simbahan, no? Helping yung mga simbahan sa buong mundo na, no? Siguro yun ang role ng Philippines, no? Para tayo sa evangelization ng gospel, no? Para tayong mga misyonero na pinakawalan sa buong mundo, no? Sa martyrdom, Saint Stephen, pinersecute ni Saint Paul yung mga Hellenistic Jews doon sa Jerusalem, nagsikalat sila and therefore spreading the gospel ni Jesus. At the second coming, no? We will know all of this, no, kung bakit nangyari yung mga ganito, no, and understand the marvelous ways by which God's providence led everything towards its final end. The last judgment will reveal God's justice triumphs over all the injustices committed by His creatures, and that God's love is stronger than death.